Hi there, it's Susan, and you know I'm so excited to decorate for spring. I saw this on Pinterest and I've seen it on a few people's channels and their Instagrams. It is cute. It's such a cute, it's like a farmhouse design. And what people are doing is putting little clay seedlings in these glass cloches, or they're ordering it from, expensive companies. They are nice. If you want to do it more cost-effective, budget-friendly way, I'll show you how I'm doing it. Okay, so I've got this cloche and I've got all these little tiny seedling pots that I bought at a dollar store, and I'd love to purchase the one with the little tiny seedling clay pots, but it does get pretty costly. So I'm going to be doing it a cheaper way, and hopefully it will look just as good. So these are the smallest ones that you can get at a dollar store. I know Michael's has even smaller ones, but they're pretty expensive too. So 3 of them were $1.50 at our local dollar store. And I'm sure you can find them at Dollar Tree as well. So what I'm going to do, it's pretty simple. And be very careful because this is glass and this is clay. So I'm just going to lay them down in different directions. And just sort of layer them. Add the base. I have a wicker base here. Tip it upside down. Of course, they will fall around a bit. Okay, so this is the typical look of what they're showing. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to paint these little guys because this clay look does not really suit my kitchen. It's a bit orangey for me, but I mean, it is pretty. It is your typical garden farmhouse look. So I'm going to try something different. I'm going to paint them and put them in a glass cookie jar. So now I'm going to have to paint the inside as well because you'll be seeing that color in there. So I'm just going to go lightly. It is going to be time consuming, but I want them white. And you don't have to do a very good job. You just have to do one coat. And I'm just going to sort of brush it, like dry brushing them. A little bit can show through just to make it look more rustic. So that's the look that I'm going for.
For miles in spring, rainbow trout and hummingbird wing. Golden, I'll follow only golden. Golden.
So I am going to calculate the time it takes me to do all these little pots. I'm going to sort of do an assembly line, paint the insides really sloppy. And right now it is 5:40 in the evening, well, in the late afternoon. And I'm going to let you know how long it takes me.
Golden, golden things.
Okay, so I did all of them, and I think I started at 5:40. I finished at 5:56, so 16 minutes. And of course, it's such a tedious job, but because we're doing it very sloppy, it was easy. 18 little cups or pots. So we're going to let them dry for about a half an hour. It will dry fast, and then I'll show you how I put it in my big glass container. Okay, so they're all dry. So now what I'm going to do is place them in this big glass canister. I'm going to do the same kind of method, just in different directions.
Gold birds, gold string, gold words, gold anything, golden. I follow only golden, golden, golden things, golden. I follow only golden. Golden things.
You can even do this in a big cloche if you have a really tall cloche. And wouldn't it look so beautiful on a table in the garden? So I'm going to be putting it in this little cabinet that I have. I think it looks really sweet. So in this one here, I put a little bit of Spanish moss and added 3 little eggs. So there's another look that I really like lately. I see them on a lot of YouTubers, Instagrams, and Pinterest. Believe it or not, it's a swan. I used to love swans when I was in my 20s. Everything had to be swans. The dish soap holder, the hand towel holder. I even did a baptism cake for my daughter that was the shape of a swan when she got baptized. So now, 44 years later, I kind of like them again because I see them on other people's posts and they look so pretty. Now, I'm not really a lover of ceramic, shiny things with flowers. So what I'm going to do is to make it a little bit more vintage looking. Well, actually, no, because this would be vintage, wouldn't it? This would look vintage as well. I'm going to make it look a little bit more all one color, I guess you'd say, and blend in with my decor. And I'm going to paint it with my baking soda and my white paint again. So this swan cost me $10 at a thrift shop, and it's still brand new. It still has the tag on it, made in Portugal. So I'm going to take that off. I'm going to clean it, and then I'm going to paint it.
Everyone needs a shoulder to cry on. Everyone needs a helping hand. Everyone needs someone to rely on. Yes, everyone needs a friend. So let's come together, celebrate each other, stand united as one. We lift our hands up and pray, lay all our love before Him with all of our faith. He is the change within us, there is a light. Let Him lead the way, lift our hands up and pray today. Oh, pray.
I like this technique because it makes it look more like concrete. Gives a bit of dimension to it.
If we come together as one, help each
It's okay. So now I'm going to work on the neck.
we are bound in the name of the Lord. So let's come together, celebrate each other.
I'm still waiting for this little girl to dry. But look at the texture. See how it makes it look like concrete?
Lift our hands up and pray, lay all our love before Him with all of our faith. He is the change within us, there is a light. Let Him lead the way, lift our hands up and pray.
So the way I've seen it presented, I've seen a pic like this cascading out of the swan, and I don't know where I'm going to put it. I have so much stuff. People are asking me if I run a store. No, it's a home. I make it look like a store.
Oh, I'll pray. So let's come together. Yeah, let's come together.